Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some more Ozark. We're on season 1, episode 4, I believe. Sorry about the glare. I've already been up 3 times and disturbed Miss Princess here. So I figured the glare will eventually go away. Don't know if it'll go away during this video, but eventually it'll go away. But we're going to watch some more Ozark. It's a dreary day. It's been raining since I woke up and it is 5:30. I can't tell if it's still sprinkling raining. It's just miserable out. I already had to get dressed for the gallery today, so I'm halfway dressed. I've got the PJ bottoms on. We've got Purper here. She had her claws cut, or at least the ones that would fit into the nail clipper. She's got some fat toenails, just like her mama has one fat toenail. So I've got some toenail clippers somewhere. I need to get those out and see if I can clip her claws with that instead. But we are halfway dressed. We are going to get some Ozark watched. We are going to get some Game of Thrones watched. We're going to binge watch as much Cobra Kai as we can and go from there with things. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow as well, so I figure I don't know when I'm going to get the rest of the staining done on the deck, but we'll get there eventually. So, Ozark, Mama laid into the Langmore kids and was like, don't come around me, don't come around my daughter. We'll see if they listen. Ruth is working with Marty at the lodge, luckily not handling the money. I'm glad he didn't do that. It shows he's got a little bit of brains. We kind of got a little bit of the workings on how he kind of launders things, which is, playing with the prices and all that kind of stuff. I still don't know exactly how laundering works. That's all right. I don't plan on ever getting into it. I'll just go with the flow with the show and kind of go from there. I know that you need a income business to basically show some false income. You got to be able to throw some money here and there without it being noticed. And I learned that from Breaking Bad. so, so let's go ahead and get into this episode, see what we're in for, and kind of go from there. Hopefully, things aren't too bad with, and actually, I just realized the sound is really, really low. So I'm going to turn it up. And I'll have to adjust this in editing. Hopefully I can do it well. And now we're up to here. Does that sound good? Hopefully that in editing it's not too bad when I adjust the volume because I don't want to repeat all that. So let's go ahead and get into it, see what's happening with Marty and Wendy, Charlotte, and I didn't catch the young boy's name, and see what's happening with the Langmores, who don't seem to have a lot of brain cells. And this one is called Tonight We Improvise. Am I on the right side of the screen? I think I am. Let me double check. Yes, we're on the right side. Tonight We Improvise. So I take it this is in reference to the family. It could be the Langmores, but I think it's going to be our family. So I'll just have to see what improvising is going to happen. Oh, and the FBI guys have made themselves known.
Say you come across a suitcase with 5 million bucks in it.
Okay, so they're going to teach us a little bit. That's good since I don't know anything about it. It sounds like Marty's voice. I don't think he's teaching this to Ruthie, so I think it's either Wendy or Charlotte, or it might be his whole family, but I definitely don't think it's Ruthie.
You mix the $5 million with the cash from the joyful business.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me he went in with the guy from the titty bar, because we certainly don't want him in with that guy. That guy's bad news. Hopefully that's just an example, since he had initially went to that business as a possibility. Is that proper grammar? I did not use proper grammar there. But at any rate, still don't know who he's talking to. Now, who's that guy? And they're going to leave us lingering, because that's the best way to keep an audience. Who's he waiting on?
What, you don't recognize me without my tits in your face?
How's it going, Randy?
What's he looking for?
What, suck you up?
No, we're good. Can you give that to the waiter for me, please?
All he wanted was information, honey.
It closed. 40 over asking.
40 over asking, that's good.
Real estate.
As an investment.
Wendy, I'm trying to save our fucking lives here, not help your new career.
Well, I had the real estate idea also. I think it would be a decent investment, at least with the research that she's done. Oh, another dead animal. They're circling. Is he still naked?
Life hurts.
Does he have shorts on? That's a smart idea. Put a little patio up on top of your boat dock.
Wanna try?
Don't get him hooked on inhaling. Should give him a little tingly feeling in his brain. She is still helping him. His mama hasn't killed him yet, has she? Is that on the water? Yep. She remembering the past or thinking of the future?
Constatria eso un conflicto de interés? No?
Is he not saying it right?
Well, it's not okay to wear, Jonah's shorts. Unbelievable.
So Chicago, that makes you a Cubs fan?
Yeah, proudly.
Lifelong
that
affliction or just since it got fashionable?
Is that the lady that
I grew
owns
up
the
in South
Blue
Bend,
Cat
and
Lodge?
Kind of came with the
She looks
territory,
different. Sounds different.
Hey, she's 15, asshole.
Playing more?
It is her. Okay.
Fucking thief.
I love the crickets.
Starting to move. What do you mean, like it's check his
Oh. Is it Del Rio we saw at the beginning?
You wanna know what I want from my birthday?
8 mil.
No?
I want a good night's sleep. A good shit.
Oh, yep, that's him.
Several
Okay.
million clean from you.
I'm not recognizing anybody in
help with the
context
last.
at all.
Now I don't know.
Hello?
Ruth is still watching.
Let's go to my office.
So was it her that he was telling the business to? And that guy was too interested.
How about I ask somebody else to do it? I'm gonna give you 25%.
Now that guy overheard, didn't he? Oh, was he the guy that was overhearing in the bar? 2010. A baby.
Bullshit. You how old?
19.
You mean he doesn't know who Ruthie
Year you
is?
born.
As notorious as her family is?
Turn back around.
He's gonna ask her to lift her shirt.
So there are two types of dances. Stage
Okay.
dance and a lap dance. All right. Move on to the audition part of the interview. Go on, close the door. Oh, what the fuck?
I guess you're right. Stripping isn't for everyone.
I'm glad she didn't do it. Is he gonna find the dead animal? I was gonna say you need to look down so you don't step in it. Whatever it is. Oh. Coyote? Can't tell if it's supposed to be coyote or fox. I think coyote. I think it's too big for a fox. But I'm not familiar with the animals in the Ozark. area. So is he the one that's been putting the dead animals in
Hello?
their yard,
I
not
need
the
$2,000.
Langmores?
Yeah, it's really a situation where the less you know, the better.
I knew that'd get turned against him.
Artie?
Yeah, his son's a little disturbed. Just a little.
I know. I should
Sissy, you gotta
never.
let
I
me
should
talk.
never have said that we should put the assets
He's
in
gonna
my
yell.
name. I know.
Wendy,
But I really think we
this
can
is
launder
about
money through this
Jonah.
place.
Jonah. That's his name.
I
You know
don't think so.
someone
He
to
didn't
hang
have
out
any friends in Chicago.
No, well, he just
Voice
hasn't
is
found his
Carrie.
ground yet.
There, that doesn't sound like you're concerned. I think that's a pretty big deal. What if he's killing
It's
these
a big
animals
deal.
too? You can admit that, right? Every once in a while.
Told you, voice is Carrie.
It's not that.
No, you know my brother's history.
Wendy,
Oh,
there's
getting
no
some more
way it's that.
background.
This
You know that strange, beautiful kid who one day goes and shoots up a high school?
Oh,
$100?
he's getting in with the Langmores.
Robert Powell.
I was really careful to wash my hands afterwards.
Mom doesn't know what to make of it.
It's a good idea.
I still haven't fully heard
Got that
her
$2,000?
Yeah, what's it
pitch
You
because
don't wanna
there's
know, Martin.
been overtalk.
Extraneous.
All right, listen, motherfuckers. If you deviate from the plan, I'll take a dull fucking blade and
We're doing
cut
this
y'all.
right in the parking lot? Yeah, right in the parking lot. That's not smart. He does not look like he's 21. So there's the distraction.
No, I can't.
Just go 5 minutes. Wait for
Is
him.
he
He'll
gonna
be right
lift it? Is it not bolted to the floor?
there. Jesus Christ.
Aren't there cameras? What a mess. Is he in a barn somewhere? I want to know how she got the chain wrapped around the safe so that it wouldn't slip off when it was pulled through the cinder block wall.
That's very good.
Is it the
So
ownership?
Beautiful running stream.
Had lickety split written on it.
He ended up Navy.
His wrist
Always
is real
complaining.
stiff. Isn't it
Took
supposed
it
to be
out
more
on us.
flexible when you're fly fishing?
I don't like being tied down, you know.
Maybe it's supposed to be that stiff. I don't know.
And I just got out of a relationship with him. Not she. He. Don't worry. I only fuck guys that want to get fucked.
Took him by surprise, didn't he?
Everybody okay?
She gonna confront
Shelley,
them?
you all right?
You said you think Jonah might shoot up a school?
Uh-oh, Jonah.
Who said it? You were dead.
Oh my. Well, at least she's going to go talk to her.
You're right.
That's a change, Mom.
Decent pizza. The best coffee is
Is she faking it
Piggly Wiggly.
so she doesn't have to talk to him?
Or it can drive you batshit crazy.
Driving her batshit crazy. So she really was talking to somebody, but she was still ignoring him. I mean, there's no way you can ignore him yelling Wendy. So now we're going to find out the plan. It's a long middle finger.
I thought, why Panama? Why not Mexico or
See, he's laundering his own
Belize?
money.
What are the odds that we both recognize the value of the legal community in that country? 5 to 1, I'll bet you. Physical possession of
The deed.
that company's bearer shares. Yeah?
Okay.
That I follow a certain code.
I can't
So
tell if he's
even
mad or sad.
175.
It's gone down 25.
I'm happy to say that things are changing around here, all for the better.
Are they really?
How about tomorrow?
I'm busy tomorrow.
Okay.
Trying to get out of there
How
as
about
quick
the
as he
day after
can.
that?
Like I said, I got to check.
See.
Trying to get out of that situation as quick as he can.
Turning down money ain't like you. Why are you turning down money? Money for what?
Shut up, Boyd. He's a fucking fag.
Scared of
Okay.
nothing.
Some young local thing gets me to slow dance. 4 out of 5, he's gonna slip his hand on the back of my jeans, and if he is cute, I'll let him. Oh, hi.
At least she's open about it. Mom making up with Jonah? Whose phone is that? Wendy's or Charlotte's? So we've got a unnamed phone number. And that's who she was talking to earlier.
Hi, it's Gary Silverberg. Please leave a detailed message after
But Gary's dead. Was she just talking to his voicemail?
What'd you do today? For our family.
Bought a titty bar.
Bought a strip club.
What? He said it a little nicer than I did. See, I still don't trust this guy. I think he's still going to be a pain in the ass for Marty. Especially if we've got a gated house that we're going to. Is that his dad? The guy kind of looked familiar, but I don't know if it was from this show or something else.
I was wondering if you maybe had any information.
You should have just answered his
How
questions.
the treats down there. How'd he come to know? That's what you would know.
Because he
I sprung a leak.
let it slip.
Oh, Jesus.
They're killing him with an air bubble? Yep, he's dead. I don't think that's air bubble though. I think that's something else that's causing the foaming.
Could you explain all of it?
Oh, is it him that he's selling it to? Okay.
Sports car, yacht.
Had to get all the way to the end to learn who he was talking to. You shouldn't wash it in a bundle. Or is it on dryer? Maybe on dryer. But if you wash it literally in a bundle, the bills in the middle are not going to dry and they're going to stick to each other. I didn't see him wrap it, so it might not have been in a bundle. Hi, are you back? Okay, even though they explained it, I still don't totally get it, but that's okay. So, hey, and the glare is gone. Kinda. Just a little bit of glare. Jojo will block it for you. So Jonah is the one with the dead animals, and he says he's doing it because he's studying. But he could have possibly still have overheard them talking about him, even though he acted shocked and surprised and all that kind of stuff about shooting up a school. He still could have heard them and came up with studying vultures on the fly or something. So, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Wendy took some initiative and she bought the half-built house. And like I said, I've been talking about real estate being a possibility, flipping houses and all that kind of stuff. So I think Wendy and I were thinking alike there. I think she's been calling Gary's voicemail and just having imaginary conversations with him. I think hanging up on the son was not smart to do. I think she should have just said, played stupid and said, oh, I was wondering why he didn't return any calls or, that kind of stuff. Of course, they can easily listen to his voicemail, so maybe that wouldn't have worked either. That's going to come around and bite her in the butt probably towards the end of the season. The FBI agent, which he doesn't consider himself an agent, more a detective type of thing, but I'm pretty sure he's FBI also, but he kind of distinguished himself from his ex-partner. So I'm not sure exactly what his title is, but his screen on the computer was FBI. So I don't know. But he's in with the Langmores at least a little bit, enough to stick that foot in the door. Now he just has to wedge his way in a little bit more. We've got this new situation with whoever Bobby Dean was talking to. It wasn't family apparently, or hopefully not. So I don't know who this guy was that he was talking to, but the guy was upset enough that he wanted him killed, I guess because he lost the ownership of the lickety split. I don't know. That I imagine will be the rest of the season, learning who this guy is and that sort of thing. I guess he kind of runs this area and isn't going to be too happy about Marty moving in on his territory. That's going to be my guess. That's going to be it for today. I was trying to think if there was anything else. That's going to be it for today. We'll have to see what happens next episode, and I don't know when I'll get the next episode watched, but I've got a busy week coming up, doing a makeup training in the morning and then regular job in the afternoon. So we'll just have to see when I can get things done, basically. So thank you all for joining me on this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.